Hey everybody, it's Cat on Thunder, back with another Let's Play Pokemon Ruby version. I guess this is part 17, and we are back here on this island battling people. I did throw a full store and Slade in the little break there. And yeah, and I almost died again. Next up is Machoke. Let's send in Hydroxide for a little bit of action. Alright, hit it with a Surf. Ooh. Let's hit it with another Surf. Alright. Good job, Hydroxide. He did get hit with a Revenge, so that's obvious that it did a lot of damage, so you can't blame him for that. Stop blaming my whale. He's so cute. Alright. Up here, grab a TMO1 Focus Punch. I'm sure everybody knows that that's Focus Punch by now. I mean, yeah, you get it in like every game. Somewhere. Nobody needs to learn Focus Punch though. It's not a very good move. It's only good if you can predict your opponent's going to use like a stat move, so you can not get messed up by it. Which, I guess you could do that in, Focus Punch would probably be a good move in some sort of Wi-Fi battle, but I don't do Wi-Fi battles. I mean, I have the ability to, I just don't want to train my Pokemon up to level 100. And I don't know how to EV it or IV train or whatever, so I guess it's called EV training. So yeah. Sorry guys, I'm sorry. I never learned how to do that. I'm only about to be 15. Surf over here, you can grab a PP up. Oh, okay. Run through the Petalburg Woods real fast. Oh dang it. What do we got? Silcoon. You're cool. Silcoon again. I think that was the same one. Alright. Dang it! Talo, I love you. Okay. Up here. We are going to be surfing. Surfing the ocean blue. So we can raise our Pokemon up to proper levels. Alright. High level tentacles around here. The vast sea is a peaceful place. Yeah, lady. I'm just gonna beat you up. Because there's a lot of good items we can get on the ocean. We can get an Ice Beam TM in at least an episode or two. On that boat we saw when we were crossing the ocean on Mr. Briney's boat. Yeah, there's this big old abandoned boat. And on it is Ice Beam. And once you dive, you can go back and explore it further and get some other cool items like a Water Stone. Alright, Slade grew to level 31. Alright, come down here, we can, battle this dude. He got a Sandshrew! Yeah, so basically in these few episodes, in between, like, after crossing that little river thing in between Mauville and the next route to get the 6th Gym Leader, basically before we cross over there's a whole bunch of surfing stuff and training we need to do. It's not really, you don't really ever have to even come down here because it's not required to beat the game, but it's really an ideal training spot to get your Pokemon up a few levels before you head over into the next half of the game. And trust me, it's a long half and you'll be grateful for the extra levels. Alright, grab an iron. This lady. Swim in the cold. Sends out a whale mud, but I use Headbutt. Alrighty. 31. I'll switch out, let somebody else battle. I think I'm gonna let Avia have some fun. Actually, I think I skipped some battles up here. Because there's a little secret area where Regice is hiding. Regice, however you say it. He's probably my favorite of the 3 Regis. Well, I like Registeel, it's pretty cool. Well, design-wise, really. It's either Regice or Registeel. Yeah, I like ice types, so I think Regice is probably my favorite of the 3. If I had to choose one to battle with. Alright, we're just gonna take out these Pokemon real fast. Come up here, we can get to the Regice altar thingy. That's pretty cool, actually. I might do the Regis at the end of the game. Which I remember when I was little, my friend told me about the Regis and how to get them. Like, you had to read Braille and stuff, and had to have like a whale lord, or like a Relicanth and stuff. I was like, oh my goodness, that's so cool. I want them so bad. He was like, why do you want Regis? They're such weaklings. I was like, cause they're legendaries. And I was probably like 9 when I was playing this, so yeah, it was good times indeed. All right, continue on to Viridian City. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and just throw Rare Candy at Avia, just because I don't feel like training her anymore. I'm gonna use Aloe. I'm gonna need to train up Wailmer at the desert, because we didn't battle anybody there. So yeah, here we are. In Dewford. Come over here, talk to this man. He's gonna give you Sludge Bomb TM. Yeah, that's really good. Alright. Let's continue on our way to Slateport over the ocean here. You're probably wondering why I didn't just go this way when I was getting Wailmer. Well, that's because I didn't want to, so suck it. Mist. Wingles don't use mist, whatever. Oh man. Alright. Next up is Goldeen. Has anybody ever used Goldeen? If so, please tell me down in the comments, and tell me if it's good or not. So I tried to use one at Nuzlocke that I was doing a few days ago, and it ended up dying right when it was getting good, and I was really sad about that. But whatever, anyways. But tell me if it's really good or not, because I think it's a good Pokemon, because whenever I see it, it always hits me pretty hard with the horn attack, so I expect it's a pretty good Pokemon, honestly. I don't know why I swapped out to Hydroxide. Let's go into Avia. Yeah, Tentacle's actually a really powerful Pokemon too. Nobody likes it though because it's so common. And people think common Pokemon must not be good, but they actually are really strong. Tentacle was one of my best Pokemon in that same Nuzlocke because I evolved it into Tentacruel. Its name was Tentra. Anyways. It was a really good Pokemon and really reliable, and it's the only reason I was able to beat Red because my Pokemon were all level 60, but none of them could take the what's it called, the Snorlax dude, and he was the only person who could tank it out, and I was able to beat him because of that. And so Tentacruel is definitely one of the coolest Pokemon now that I know for water types. Not really, but you know what I mean. Quick Attack. Should I learn Quick Attack? I already have Overheat, Double Kick, and Bulk Up, which is really helpful, I have found. Nah. Did not learn Quick Attack. I already have other Pokemon who can attack quickly. Dang it! Sir, battle me. Okay. Carvanha. Carvanha and Sharpedo are really cool Pokemon too. Used it. It's more of a glass cannon though, because it has horrible defense, but its attack is pretty good. As long as you can, don't put it up against like a grass type or an electric type, you should be fine with it. I like to try out different Pokemon occasionally. Oh man. Oh man. Soda Pop. Do I really have to kill you, Tentacle? I can't kill you though, so I gotta run away. Dang it! Switch out. I need to switch out to Atlas Flame. Oh, whoa. Dang. Bro. Hold the phone. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Dang. You people. And your Tentacle. Whatever. Alright. Absorb the horsey. I actually could have used a Horsey and gotten a Kingdra in this run because I downloaded this program called UP Randomizer, and with that I can turn off the trait evolution. And I love doing that for Nuzlocke, so I can just use whatever Pokemon I want without having to worry about evolution. And that's a great feature. I love it so much. I'm like, yes, I can finally use a Haunter and a Golem and an Alakazam all at once. Yay! That was pretty exciting. I don't like randomizing my runs though. I prefer just using the normal Pokemon in the game. But I do like to throw in that kind of stuff where I don't have to worry about trade evolution. That's pretty cool. Alright, here we're on a boat and we're going fast, and alright, I think I'll end off the episode here on this boat. So yeah, question of the day. I don't know what the question of the day is today, but whatever, does not matter. Remember, like, comment, subscribe so you can join the Cat Knight Kingdom. Yeah, adios amigiosos, and stay tuned for more.